Hello everyone, we're back with another project in our 2018 paper pack challenge, and today we're going to be making a trifold greeting card. I do have several other pieces outside of the paper pack, but this could be made with just using the paper pack, but I'm using our paper to for the mats and not the actual card base. All right. Our card base is 4 1/4 by 11, so just a half sheet of cardstock cut the long way. And on the 11-inch side, we're going to score at 2 and 6 1/2. So score at 2 and then score at 6 1/2. And that's all the scoring that we need to do for now. So we'll fold everything up, making sure everything lines up, and it does. We're going to mat our pieces next, and these two larger pieces are 4 by 4 1/4. Find my adhesive here. Get some adhesive on our mats. And what you want to do is you want to open the card and view it as it should be, and apply each mat, you know, with that in mind. You don't want to stick anything upside down. So this is the front of my card. It will look like that. So this is the back, so we want to make sure this is going the right way. So we will just mat that on. This piece here, which is going on our flap right here, it measures 1 3/4 by 4 inches. If your pattern paper, like obviously mine, I have a distinct pattern and I wanted it to go a certain way, the width is going to be your 4-inch side, and your height is your 4 1/4. So if you're wanting to cut your paper a certain way, just make sure that it's laid out to where the 4 1/4 is it's tall, and then the 4 inches the width. All right. Let's put our little flap on here, just like that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I will stamp a greeting on the inside of this. I'm just not prepared at this point to do that. And I am going to show you, though, I'm going to include a gift card holder on the inside, and we're going to make it a horizontal gift card holder. So this piece here is 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. And what we're going to do is you have, what you want to do is score on both of the short sides and then just one of the long sides. But you're going to make the same score line. You're going to score at 1/2 inch. So we'll go over here and we'll score 1/2 inch on that long line, 1/2 inch on the short line, and then we'll switch over to the other short side and score at 1/2 inch. Then we'll take our scissors. We're just going to cut off these corners using our score lines as a guide. Fold in on those score lines. Grab our adhesive. Yeah, so here's my gift card holder. We're just going to center it up from the sides and we'll put it on. I do not have a gift card with me at the moment, but it will fit in there long ways, just like that. We'll put the greeting on here. Next, we're going to make the belly band that will slide on and off to hold the card together. This piece here, which will be the top piece, is 1 1/4 by 10 inches. And this piece here is 1 1/2, and it's supposed to be 10 inches, but I haven't trimmed it down yet. So let me do that. So 1 1/4 by 10. Oh, I must have, oh good Lord. Anyways, 1 1/4 by 10, 1 1/2 by 10. And we're going to lay this on top of here just like this. All right. This is just Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video. Okay, we're back. So I made some changes. The belly band I threw out because I found this little sentiment in the paper stash from our paper pack. It was part of one of the bigger sheets that had all the, I don't know, little things like this, and I really, really like this. So what I did was, I ended up cutting this glitter piece, which is 4 1/4 inches wide and about 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches wide, 4 1/4 inches long. And then I just stuck the greeting to it, put adhesive on the top side of it, attached it to the card, and now what we're going to do is I have this Velcro that has the adhesive backing, and I'm going to use it to close the card because I want you to be able to open and close the card. I don't want it to be like a permanent closure on it. And the magnets that I found out are like too thick for some of my projects. So we're just going to take one side of the adhesive, put it down, and then make sure it's stuck really well. Take the other side of the sticky back stuff, and where's my tool? Use my tool to pick off the backing. Stuff is pretty sticky. Oh, my lands. Okay. Here we go. So then we'll just press it down to where we want it, and then everything should be where it needs to be. Then we go to open the card. It's pretty strong Velcro, so it's gonna stay. Now, we're gonna put our greeting on. The stamp set that I'm using, I got at Michael's the other day, and it's one of the recollections. It has all kinds of different wording and verbiage for the holidays. What I chose to put on this one, it says Merriest Christmas Wishes, and we're gonna stamp it. This is Bermuda Bay Stampin' Up! Ink. I'm gonna stamp that. I'm gonna stamp on our card, and I haven't used these stamps yet, so I don't know how they turn out. It looks great. I'll clean that stamp off in a minute. We're gonna let that dry. So basically that's it. I took a couple small strips, just slightly larger than 1/4 inch, and put one across the top and bottom of the inside just to sparkle it up a little bit more. We have our gift card on there. We'll fold it over. We can close it with our Velcro, and there's a cute little greeting card for someone to get this season with the gift card enclosure. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.